Hey guys, this is Kinang. We'll be doing Lab 5, Introduction to Active Directory and Account Management and Creating and Managing User and Computer Accounts. This is my current Visio deck, and as you can see I am running a new Windows Server 2008 with Active Directory and DNS installed. And the music is brought to you by Dano at danosongs.com. So first I'm going to ping another computer on the network to see if I'm running correctly and everything's set. We'll ping the .101 address on that computer, and as you can see it worked. So we're set. Alright, let's get started. So first I'm going to show you how to install Active Directory on your server. So we'll go to Roles and Add Roles under Server Manager. Click Next. And we want Active Directory Domain Services. Just do all the defaults and install. And it'll say Install Succeeded. So now you need to run DC promo. Okay. And it pulls up the domain services installation wizard, and we want to create a new domain in a new forest. So click Next, and this is where you name your domain. You can name it anything. I'll use kvcomp.com. And it will check it. And you want to use the Windows Server 2008 forest functional level. Next, and you want it to install a DNS server. Leave everything default, and you have to use a password, and this is just a summary of all your settings. So click Next and it'll install. That's how you install domain service or Active Directory, and you need to restart your computer. That's how you do it. Alright, so next I'm going to show you how to manage your domains. You want to go to Administrative Tools and Active Directory Domains and Trust, and then you can see your domain there. Click Properties, your general settings, the trust, and manage by whom. You can raise your domain functional level, and right now it's set at Windows Server 2008. Next I'm going to show you how to manage OUs or organizational units. So click on your domain and go to New Organizational Units. And basically what this does is allow you to set up groups, and within those groups you can delegate controls and have them have their own rights and settings. Alright, and you can see that we have created our sales OU. So go to Delegation of Control Wizards, and you can add a OU manager account or group leader, and we'll use administrator for now. Click OK and OK. And as you can see, it's added. And we want this account to create and delete and manage user accounts. You can have whatever rights you want for them. Click Next and Finish. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to create user accounts in Active Directory. So we want to run MMC and add or remove snap-ins, and you want to add the Active Directory users and computers. And as you can see, there's our domain. Click on Users, and you can go to Action or right click and go to New User. We'll put my first name and last name as Test, and now you can create the user login at the domain. Put in a password. Now user must change password at next login, but we'll just uncheck that for me. And here are my properties. This is a test account. And there's my account settings. That's how you create a user in Active Directory. Next, I'll show you how to disable, rename, and enable an account. So you right click on the account and just click disable. So now it's disabled. We can go to rename and rename it Martin Sanchez. Now we'll have to change the first name and last name. And as you can see, the display name automatically changes. And we'll have to change the user login name too. Alright, and now that we've changed the name of it, we can re-enable the account. Alright, so next I'm going to show you how to move an account to a different OU. So you can just right click and move it to the group that you created, and there it is in our sales OU. Alright, next I'm going to show you how to change an account password. Just right click the account and click reset password. It's pretty easy. You just type a default password and make sure you check the box that says user must change password at next login. And next I'm going to show you how to delete an account. And you just right click and delete. And there it is. So next I'm going to show you how to create domain, local, and global security groups. You'll just right click new and groups like usual and type your group name, and we'll leave this one as a domain local security group. And now we'll create another group. We'll call this one Global Managers KV, and now it's a global group scope. Alright, so in the global managers we'll add users, click advanced, find now, and it shows all the users in your domain. We'll click Kathy Brown and Al Markovsky. Let's click OK. These are just test names. Alright. And now that we created that group global managers, we can now add the whole group of global managers to the domain managers, and now everybody in global is also in the domain managers group. Okay, so now we're in Windows XP, and I'll be showing you how to create a new user account. So go to Control Panel, User Account, and create a new user account. We'll use APAN for Amy Pan. We'll leave it at Computer Administrator and create an account. And there it is. So next I'm going to show you how to create a local user account using local users and groups management console. So just right click My Computer and Manage. Go to Users, under Local Users and Groups, and Action, New User. We'll type in T Blackwell as the username and just put a password. And user must change password at next login so that that person can have their own password. So now we'll log in as T Blackwell using the password, and it says you are required to change the password. So now you type in the new password and click OK. You should be logged in as T Blackwell now. There it is. Okay, so now we're going to use the local users and groups management console to create a group. So right click My Computer and manage local users and groups. Now go to new groups under the action, and we'll use account rights group. Account access department resources. Alright, so now we're going to add the members. Click advanced, find now, and We'll add the two users that we created, Amy Pan and T Blackwell. Okay, create the group. And now we've created a group with the two users. There they are. So now I'm going to show you how to change group settings for a certain user. We'll use APAN as an example. Go to Action, Properties, and Member Of, and these are the groups that she is a member of. Click Advanced, Find Now, and we'll add her to the Power Users group. And we'll remove her from Administrator. You just highlight and click Remove. That's how you do it. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to set account policies. So go to Control Panel, Administrative Tools, and Local Security Policy. So we'll start on Account Policies and Password Policy. So we'll click on Enforce Password History, and we'll put it as 5 passwords remembered, minimum password age, and it'll expire in 60 days. We can set minimum password age 2 days. Alright, so account lockout policy, and we will lock out the account after 3 tries. And reset the account lock counter at 15 minutes. So these are our local policies. And audit login events, and we'll log all the failures and the success and failures of the system events. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to set user rights under the local security policy window again. Let's go to local policy and user rights assignment. And we'll click the add workstations to domain. We'll add groups. And now we can find our group. We'll use power users as an example. Click OK and OK. And now that group is able to add workstations to the domains. So next I'm going to show you how to join a domain. So you want to make sure your network settings are correct, and make sure that your DNS server is set to the IP address of your domain controller. Okay, and I already set it, so you should be good. Click OK. Okay, so now to join it, you have to right click My Computer and go to Properties. Now under the Computer Name tab, go to Change, and that's where you can change your computer name and your domain. And I already joined it, so I'm joined to the KV-comp domain I created earlier. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe on my YouTube channel, IT Kinang. Thanks for watching.